Hello everyone, welcome to your channel Impulse Tech. I am Yogesh. So I have come up with a new episode of this series, that is controlling the electrical appliances by using the ESP32's touch pin. So for controlling the electrical appliances, we need the relay board and the ESP32. So here ESP32 board has 10 capacitive touch pins. That means it can senses the static charge which are developed on the human body. So we can utilize that ESP32's capacitive touch pin as a switch. So these capacitive pins generates output based on your touch. So we can utilize that to control the electrical appliances. So those who are new to this channel, so please subscribe to the channel and watch my previous videos so you will get the maximum knowledge. So as usual, let's learn the concept, then you will fall in love with the coding.
Hi there, I hope everyone is doing good. So let me quickly explain you the circuit diagram of this project. It's very easy circuit diagram. It might seem complicated to you, but it's very easy. Don't worry, I'll explain you. Now here you will see we have used the two digital pins, that is 18 and 19. So we are having here 4-channel relay. So you can control 4 electrical appliances by using the 4-channel relay. Here I am only using 2 relays right now, but you can control 4 electrical appliances as well. So 4-channel relay has 6 terminals. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 is basically for ground and 6 is basically for VCC. VCC means it's power. So I have connected ESP32's 3V3 to the VCC and ground to the ground of the 4-channel relay. Okay, here I have used digital pin 18, which is connected to the input pin 1 of the 4-channel relay, and digital pin 19 is connected to the input pin 2 of the 4-channel relay. Now here I have used digital pin 4 as this is the GPIO 4. This is the touch pin we have used. So we are using this touch pin to control the relay. You need to use this GPIO 4 as a touch pin. So this is very simple circuit diagram. So even if you don't understand anything, just let me know in the comment box. So now we'll directly jump onto the coding part, which is very important part. So hi there. So we'll see the important part of this project, that is coding. We'll do the coding step by step, and still you are not able to understand anything, you can comment it down. And as usual, you need to understand the concepts, then you will fall in love with the coding. It's very easy. So let's get started. So here I am controlling only one appliance. So you can control 4 appliances. Because I am having the 4-channel relay, I can control the 4 appliances as well. Here I am just giving the demonstration. You can control the 4 appliances as well. So just follow the same procedure for the other 3. It's very easy. So let's get started. So I'll delete this entire code and start the new file. I'll start a new file. So first you need to define whatever pins you are using here. So I'm using here the touch pin, that is GPIO 4 touch pin. So touch pin is equal to 4 and give semicolon. After that you are using here, and we are using here 2 digital pins to control the relay. So here I'm using relay 1 is equal to 18 semicolon. Same you need to write for relay 2. Relay 2 is equal to 19. So we have defined those pins. Now we'll define one variable, that is touch sensor, to store the value of the touch sensor is equal to 0. So at the time of the start of the program it is 0. So we have defined that what we are using here. So inside the void setup we need to provide the input and output pins. So for that we need to use the function called pin mode. So use here pin mode. So it's very easy, just follow the steps. And the touch pin. Touch pin is basically the input pin. So let's give its input semicolon. I'll copy this thing so that I won't waste your time. If you like the video, then please subscribe the channel. I have seen so many are just seeing my videos and they are not subscribing the channel. Just subscribe the channel. So the touch pin, now let's change it to relay pin, relay 1. So it's a output pin. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me in comment. The same thing you need to do for the relay 2. So we have done with the white setup part, and now what we wanted to do, we wanted to print the value of touch sensor on the screen. So we need to initialize the serial monitor. So initialize the serial monitor by using serial.begin, and right here the baud rate that you wanted to semicolon. Okay, so we have initialized the serial monitor. Now inside the while loop, first we'll read the touch sensor value. So need to store the value into the variable that is touch sensor. So write the variable name that you have defined above, the same spelling you need to write touch sensor. Now here one important thing is, for reading the ESP32 touch sensor value, we are having one function that is touch read. This is the inbuilt function we are having, that is touch read function. So right here touch, this R should be capital, touch read, and inside this opening and closing parenthesis you need to write the pin that you have used here. So we have used touch pin, that means pin number 4, and give the semicolon. So one more time I'll tell you. Okay, so now we wanted to print this value on the serial monitor. Let's print it on the serial monitor. Just type serial.println. So println I am using for printing. So println is basically for printing to the new line. So right here touch sensor and semicolon. And now let's give the delay so that it works smoothly. Give the delay of 500 millisecond and semicolon. And now here we'll start our main if statement. Okay, so before that we'll upload the code and we'll read whatever values we are getting. Okay, so compile the code. The code compilation is successful, there is no error. Let's upload the code. So the code is successfully uploaded. Now let's go to the serial monitor and see the values that you are getting here. So you are getting the 66 value, you can see on the screen now. So I have not touched the sensor. So whenever I touch the sensor, you will see the value now, falling the value. So value is below 10, you can see. So value is directly falling below 20, I guess, 28, 8, 16. So it's below 20 and below 10. So you can see now the value. Whenever I touch, you can see the value. Right, whenever I touch, you can see the value. So these values are decreasing. So it is below 20. Okay, so we got our threshold value, that is 20. So this is the, whenever I touch, it is below 20. Right. So now we'll apply our conditional statement to control the electrical appliances or to control the relay board. Let's see. So now let's write our conditional statement, that is if. So if, so inside the if I'll write if touch sensor is less than 20. Less than 20. If the touch sensor value is less than 20, then what should happen? Then your relay should turn on. So if the relay will turn on, then automatically your appliances, your electrical appliance will turn on. Okay, so now digital write relay 1 high semicolon. I am using here 2 relays just to demonstrate you. You can use 4 relays as well, it's very easy. Digital write, you need to use the same spelling. You can copy paste it as well. High semicolon. Okay, so now we have given if the touch sensor value is less than 20, then it will turn on the relay. Okay, and if the value, so if the value is greater than 20, then it should turn off. So for that we need to write else block. So just a second, we need to write else, curly brackets, opening closing curly brackets, enter, and right here same thing, just you need to turn it off. Control C and Control V, and let's make it low. So now we have done with the coding, and let's compile it. We'll see is there an error, and we'll see that whenever you touch, that relay will turn on or not. We have successfully compiled. Let's upload the code. Click on upload. click on the boot button so that your code will upload. The code is successfully uploaded. Now we'll see the output on the screen. So whenever I touch, so as you can see on the screen, whenever I touch, it turning on the tube light. So it's very easy project, as you can see. So you can use the aluminum foil instead of this pin, so that you will get the maximum touch area, and touch that aluminum foil and you will get the touch point to turn on and off your tube light or any appliances you can connect. So thanks for watching. So if you like the video, then do short circuit that subscribe button